RPGaDay 2018. Oh, we're getting near the end of the month, we really are. It's day 27. Today's prompt is to share a great stream or a great actual play. I don't watch as many actual plays as I used to, but I have still got some favourites. And I can't decide, there's two, and I can't decide between them, so I'm going to share both of them. They are both out of Runeslinger's channel. Runeslinger has been pretty important to the way that I game and learning about gaming, and not least because it's his fault that I'm interested in Ubiquity. The first game is goes way back to 2014. Brigade Con 2014, which I didn't take part in. I kind of wish I had. I think I watched quite a bit of it live, but I didn't quite have the confidence to take part. But I watched various of the games, and the one that stood out for me and just really made me want to play was
the Porkchop Express and the Convoy of Liberty.
This was a lot of fun. Great players. Tony's a great GM. I think it was the first time I ever watched Hollow Earth Expedition, or ever came across it. But the concept is that this happens a week after the events of Big Trouble in Little China, one of the most important movies of film history. Yeah, right. And the characters are friends of Jack Burton, and they go looking for him because he's gone missing. It is a lot of fun. The characters really understand the genre they're playing. The players understand the genre they're playing, and their characters are perfect. They're spot on. There's a lot of laughter. It's a really good game session. I laugh watching it. Yeah, absolutely. Totally worth a look. It was definitely my highlight of that Brigade Con, and probably one of the first things that made me think, oh, I like the look of that. We'll have a look at Hollow Earth Expedition. The second game is also Ubiquity, and it's interesting because it demonstrates a point that I made earlier in the week. The Porkchop Express and the Convoy of Liberty is a lot of fun. It's there's an awful lot of laughter. It's very light, and it's very genre appropriate. Death, Where Is Thy Sting is a Leagues of Gothic horror game, which is also Ubiquity, and again, great players, really good adventure. What it showed me was how different Ubiquity can be as a game engine. It's a Gothic horror game. It's not a Cthulhu game. It's got this lovely mounting sense of dread and a really great payoff. I thoroughly enjoyed that game as well. I keep nagging Tony, if you're watching this, Tony, write it up. It needs to be published. It's a really good scenario. So those two are both games that I would watch. I will put links down in the doobly-doo. I'll put links to them in the notes, and really worth a couple of hours of your time. A lot of fun, and very good examples of how one game engine can drive two very different gaming experiences. Okay, I'll be back with day 28 tomorrow.